Hello again, my name is Ezra, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight, the public test build. Today we will be trying out the new killer, the Unknown, who is horrifying. God, he's so crunchy. Ugh. It's so creepy. I didn't quite hear what he said. God, he's so horrifying. Like, look at how awful he is. His bones are all, like, twisted up. His body looks like Dwight's. Like, his outfit is Dwight's. His head is kind of Dwight's. It's just, like, bigger and all twisted up. He's just horrible to look at. That's why I'm sad that he doesn't get to look this good in-game. Like, his body is so creepy, and his little twitchy movements are so creepy, but his walk animation's really goofy from the Survivor side. Also, I sadly blew all of my blood points on the Survivor because I completely forgot about playing the Killer and needing to level up to be able to actually use his perks and stuff. But, here's the new killer. I wonder, what's his power actually like? So, you press the power button to charge UVX, Unknown Venom X. Some believe a specimen was recovered by the military for their experiments. Interesting. So you charge it up, then you press the attack button to launch a bounding projectile that creates a blast area upon impact. Survivors become hindered if they touch the UVX while airborne. So it's this little projectile. It can bounce off like walls and stuff, but I think if it hits the ground is when it explodes. Ew. Ew. God, it's horrifying and so crunchy. Survivors touching the blast area become weakened. Weakened survivors lose health states if they're touched by the blast areas. And then survivors lose weakened by successfully staring down the unknown. So they have to constantly be looking at me mid-chase. Which really good survivors will always be doing that anyway. But that means for bad survivors, you can just hit them and run away and they'll constantly stay cursed. Until they go down, I think, and then it resets. And then special ability hallucinations. So he will intermittently create hallucinations. They cannot be created while charging UVX, performing interactions, or in proximity to map objects like hooks. Whenever survivors are touched by blast areas or otherwise become weakened, the next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. The unknown can teleport to hallucinations, leaving behind a temporary decoy. Survivors can remove hallucinations with the dispel ability, and weakened survivors take longer. So he can't willingly put down his hallucinations, but it constantly happens as he's going around, and it lands where he's standing. So you just have to constantly, like, run through important areas. Alright, interesting. And his perks are Unbound, which activates for 24 up to 30 seconds after survivor becomes injured. And after you vault a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. So that's just really strong, honestly. And then Unforeseen. Whenever you kick a generator, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 22 up to 30 seconds. And your radius is set to 32 if it happened to be bigger or smaller. And then you become undetectable. This is just a better version of Trails of Torment. No? Hello? Oh, it's just Trail, isn't it? Trail of Torment. You kick a generator, and you become undetectable until the gen stops regressing. And this effect can only trigger once every 70 seconds. And during this time, the generator's aura is revealed to survivors. So, you kick a generator, and you only for as long as it's regressing, so if it's like a really, like, barely touched generator, you don't get any value out of this, and it shows the aura in yellow. If the survivors see a yellow aura, they'll almost certainly know that the killer is undetectable, and that if they touch that gen, the killer goes back to normal. This perk that he has doesn't do that, and it has a 30-second cooldown, which is so much less than Trail of Torment. It's just better Trail of Torment, because it leaves his aura on that generator, which means anyone that goes to work on it will be affected by all the Terror Radius perks, and they won't know if the killer is there or not if they're, like, approaching that generator. So they wouldn't want to just run up to the generator to see, oh, it's just the effects of Unforeseen, unless they already know that the killer's running it. This is just so strong. I'm not mad that the perk is strong. I'm mad that the perk is just a better version of a perk that already exists. It's just a strict upgrade of another perk. And then Undone, which is an interesting perk, but honestly pretty terrible. It's whenever survivors miss... Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought. It's whenever they miss a healing or repair skill check, you gain 3 tokens. If it was just 1 token at a time, it'd be worthless. And then it's up to a maximum of 18. I think it goes up to 30 at level 3. Whenever you kick a generator, if you have any tokens, it consumes all of them, and the generator goes down 1% and becomes blocked for 1 second per token. So if you manage to get all the way up to 30, which means the survivors have to miss 10 skill checks, unless you gain more tokens at higher levels, which I'm pretty sure you don't get, they have to miss 10 skill checks just for 30%, which you can already get that with Pop Goes the Weasel, which is right here. Already 30%. It's only current progress, not total progress, but that's an instant 30% every time you hook somebody. And the survivors aren't ever going to be missing skill checks. This is, however, very good for impossible skill check builds, like Impossible Skill Check Doc, or maybe you could do a Terror Radius build with Wesker. But other than that, you're never going to get value out of this perk, honestly. So I'm going to level him up real quick, and then we'll get into a game. See how he feels. God, that's awful to look at. I wish he had those creepy animations more often. Oh, that's horrible to look at. Good lord. It does slow him down a little bit, but not that much. I wish I knew how often my hallucinations spawned. If I had a cooldown on that, that would be great. I see him just done. I'll just curse him and leave. How about that? Ooh, I just left a child. Nice, we got one of them. Nice. Let's actually vault this, because we have Bamboozle, so we can move faster with our other perk. Got her. This killer's busted. Alright, we hook her here. We kick this gen. Nice, we got her. We'll bamboo... up goes the weasel this. Break this pallet. And let's go back after this guy. We dropped on their child. Oh, here's Steve. Nice. The ricochets is awesome. Oh, you're just dead. Oh, never mind. Oh well. Not that it matters, I just hit him. The slowdown is completely unnecessary. Like the hindered effect. There's no reason to put that on this character. I wonder what kind of range he has. Okay, not that much. I wanted to put it through the window of the shack. Okay. Okay. That's busted. That's just so annoying. The fact that he can just teleport. There's no cooldown. There's no charge up. There's no cooldown. That was instant. That's not good. That should not be a thing. Ooh, you have Calm Spirit. Let's kick this. Damn. Oh, does my thing not go away when I teleport to it either? That's busted. That's kind of awful. I just left another one. Now you're cursed. Did I get hindered? I think I did. Alright, now you just died. Good lord. That's so broken. That's unfair. Jesus, this killer's busted. Brother. You're moving really fast. I just want you cursed. Piss off. This projectile recharges really fast. That instant teleportation. Damn, I can't believe that didn't curse any of you. Oh, you're the one that just got unhooked. I don't want to chase you. That's crazy that that didn't infect her. I'm mad about that one. How did that not curse him? What the fuck? Whatever, I'm just gonna hit you. Nice, we got him that time. And he's hindered, so we get to catch up a little bit. Okay, I didn't even know you were here. That had such a delay on it. That should have killed him. Yep. There's nothing you were gonna do there. They're getting gen stun really fast. I feel like I'm doing insanely well in chase, but I'm also still getting rolled. Oh, I hear you. Really? Okay. She had live. So we'll infect her right here. I'm not going to be able to hit that. The instant transmission. She got rid of her curse, so she doesn't just go down there, but still, that's crazy. Literally nothing you can do against that. You just die. This killer just gets so much stuff for free. Hello. Okay. That was bad on my part. Damn, I tried for the ricochet, whatever. This girl's actually good at what she's doing. That was never going to work. I'm stupid. Brother. I fumbled every step of the way with that one. That's wild. Damn, that comes out a little slow. Why the fuck? Damn, that sucks. She gets out. Okay. Thank you. I'll take that to the bank. And you're dead. Good play. One of the survivors brought us to this map. Well, let's see what we can do. He feels really strong in chase, but that last game, the survivors were really good with their gen pressure. Oh wait, I needed to actually hit fire. I'm very stupid. Okay, the punishment for missing a shot of his power is actually pretty brutal. It's pretty easy to always hit with his power, but the punishment for missing is pretty bad. I'm so talented. She's just fucking staring at me. She's actually really good. Damn. Shit, this girl's actually really talented. She's about to break the power. Fuck, I'm bad. Maybe he's not less than chase. Maybe people are just bad at chasing with him. Once people learn, he's not going to be nearly as good. Look, this girl. I guess we come back here. Sup. Oh, you're the... You're... I don't know which is the girl that I just got done chasing. This girl's killing herself on hook? What the hell? It's the PTB. And you're winning by a mile. Why? Brother. This girl's also giving up? The hell? You guys just not want to play the game? What's happening? I'm confused. Okay. Okay, if the survivors are actually staring at you the whole time, his power goes away really quickly. But while he has his power, he's actually quite strong. I don't know, he just feels boring. Brother, what? This girl's trying to, like, outplay my ranged attack, but I can just walk up and melee her. So we hook you right here. There aren't any teleports on the far side of the map. Hello. I wish I had a timer telling me when I was about to teleport, or place a portal. Okay. Whatever. It's literally just Huntress, but, like, better and worse at the same time. Like, more confusing, I should say. He's better because he's, like, default speed, despite being a ranged killer that also can teleport. But I guess, like, if you do miss with his power, it's extremely punishing. And I'm still getting Gen Rush to hell right now. Despite my constant affirmations about how broken this character is. Oh, is it that gunk at the side of the screen? That fills up, that tells you when he's gonna... Okay, so there is a way to tell. I'm just stupid. Where the hell are all the survivors? They're all just, like, hiding in corners. Okay, so there goes my cooldown, apparently. Without me realizing it. Oh, they all went to the basement to do their shit. Okay, I'm so talentless. That's crazy. Okay. Well played. Yeah, now they're just going around and cleansing all my portals. Now they're doing their job. That one killer is only so oppressive because he kept, like, camping and tunneling. That right there is oppressive, though. Let's go. And we get the Pop Goes the Weasel value. Let's go. So it's just, the teleports are extremely random, but if you get to pull one off, it's extremely powerful. Like, if they're in the right place at the right time, you just win. Damn. I want to go after the other girl. Whatever. I'm just gonna curse you. Chase down your friend. Must have just looped to this. I don't see her anywhere. don't know how she disappeared on me, though. This girl's probably hiding in the basement right now. I guess I'm wrong. And I'm on cooldown, so I can't teleport. I just fucked myself. Yeah. They probably just both ran over this drum. I wonder if they're all survive with friends. I can hear this girl crying. And I know she has head on. The other girl's probably gonna escape. I have no idea where she is and no way of finding her. She's been stealthy all game. I'm gonna leave my teleporter there. And this girl's over here, so we can just run at her. She might get the hatch, but otherwise we just kill her. Oh, hey, look, it's the hatch. I guess I'll give it to her. I'm a man of my word. So his power does take a second to come out, and, like, it has a bit of a punishment if you do whiff it. Oh well. Man, I really wanted to see the Mori, but I guess I have to bring a Cypress if I want that to happen. Here we go. Nice, we got the new map for our last killer game as well. I mean, hopefully this is our last killer game. I just want to be able to see the Mori from the killer's perspective as well. There's a survivor over here. I can hear him breathing. I don't understand the bounces sometimes. That's a fun palette that it hits the arcade games and makes them thing like that. Its power is way less free than I thought it was, to be honest. Why did you just run in front of me like that? What the hell? Let's hope nobody's around for that pallet save. No one's in there, so let's go this way. Going up against quality stealth players. Or they did the basement thing right away. No, because somebody would be broken. I wonder what his locker animations are like. I haven't seen that. As far as the survivor point of view goes. Where the hell is everybody? They have to just be doing basement shit, right? Yeah, they were doing basement shit. They were all down here in the basement. Because of course they were. If we hook both of them, and then teleport away, we'll get 2 stacks of Art of Our Hope. The instant teleportation is so good. Nice. Oh, right. Every gen's been touched now because of what they did. I am the dumb one. But now everyone's instant down because of Devour Hope. Let's follow you. Hello. Goodbye. Fuck, I missed. What? She is quick and quiet and went through the fucking window. I think that's gonna... Oh, I expect that to explode, honestly. Break this, pick you up. Hook you. I think as soon as I leave this area, I'm gonna spit out another clone. Yeesh. Wait, what? Oh, she just kept running. I couldn't see her. Let's bamboozle her. And she's dead. Now I pick her up. Ooh, boil over. Put her on this hook. I really hope that they aren't cleansing my totem right now. But they could be. Oh, there's blood here. I just need them to get those hook saves so that I can use my Mori. I mean, not use the Mori, but you know what I mean. Show off the Mori animation. With Devour Hope. Now we get to show off that good old-fashioned Devour Hope animation. I do want to keep you away from the movie theater, though. Let's kill David. No way! Homie got so lucky. He dies now. Because he can't go to the window. Alright. Hopefully they don't cleanse it in this moment. We get our Mori. He's also dead on hook anyway. Here we go. Fucking censored! Why? Okay, it's the same from both the killer and the survivor perspective. God, that's pretty awful to witness. Oh, did it turn him into dust and swallow him? Oh my god. That's horrifying. It's fun that he does the little mimic voices. It's a little weird that it has nothing to do with his kit, though. People are fucking around upstairs. Whatever. Weird. Oh, what a good play. Got her. Damn, I don't know how to do that without fucking it up. Good play. Alright, we kill you out here, out in the open. That little crawl up is so horrifying. I wish he'd do that more often. Like, crawl around like that. Be more monstrous. God, the absorbing into the soul is horrifying. Am I imagining things? I feel like I keep hearing people. What are you... So I could hear you. How long have you been in that locker? Oh, goodbye. Oh, that right there is a good run-up. Oh, we got the perfect animation that time. God, that's so brutal. Oh, God. fact that he completely dusts them is crazy. Oh, they brought main building. Wait. They brought basement to Killer Shack offering. Oh. Here I am thinking that was the trapdoor offering. I see her. Hopefully the trapdoor's not right here. Talent. No, I missed. Come hither, my child. That's dead. That is the GG acquired. How do we even get to use our Cypress Mori? Yippee! Goodbye! 4K Mori, let's go! God, that's brutal. I like how creepy he is in all of his animations. I wish that that would translate into his gameplay at all. His run animation's just so goofy, and his power has nothing to do with how creepy he is, and the fact that he looks like Dwight, straight up. Like, that just looks like Dwight. Let me... Dwight. Okay, his pants are green. Do I have the right jeans? I guess not. But look at the hair. Like, the hair makes him look like Dwight. If only he had, like, broken glasses on or something, then you'd know it was Dwight. I guess he looks similar to Dwight, but it's not actually Dwight. Okay. But, whatever. Let's go back. But his hair looks exactly like Dwight's. Just a little fucked. Anyway, his power, it gets, like, way stronger the longer the match goes on for, like, how much that he can teleport and, like, where he can teleport. So it's always important to, like, if you ever see a hallucination, you need to, like, get rid of it as a survivor, because it's just the random, like, small value that he gets out of being able to teleport that makes him busted. Otherwise, he's just, like, a mix of being better and worse Huntress. His cooldown's not very long, but it's long enough that, like, if he misses, it's quite a punishment, and then he's just an M1 killer. And then he does have to hit you twice. So, it gets pretty annoying. If you're really, really good with him, he's just better Huntress. But if you're bad with him, he's pretty bad. So I'd say he's actually a pretty balanced killer, actually. I only thought that he was busted because I'm bad at counterplaying him, I guess. And I hadn't played him yet, so I didn't know what his limitations were. But, and we kind of got fucked over by the one that I played against, at least, had undetectable and was constantly, like, tunneling and camping, which ended up causing a lot of problems for us. But, the killer itself isn't that problematic, actually. I'd say he's pretty balanced. Like, he's on the stronger end, but that's where I think killers should be. All the killers that are too weak, I do think need to be buffed. And, like, on that note, the PTB of having buffed all the other killers, I think that's a good direction to move. Especially the Doctor, who apparently had the lowest kill rate, which I kind of understand, because good Doctors can completely shut down loops, basically, and then you get the even better survivors that counter that by just knowing when to drop pallets early to avoid getting shocked and hit by a Doctor and letting him get that free hit. Doctor's still great for anti-loop and, like, dropping the pallet early, but he doesn't get as much free value versus a very noob Doctor who might be shocking at times that's just completely unnecessary when he could have just gotten the hit and he goes for a shock instead, or just, you know, missing the shock timing. The new shock timing won't really help with that, but it will fuck up Doctor's muscle memory for a minute, and then once they get used to it, it's just a faster shock delay. It's just going to be more responsive and be easier to hit those shocks and hit survivors at pallets. So I like that. I want the more nerfed, like, weaker killers to come up to this level. And yes, I do think that Pig's nerfs were unnecessary. Her buffs, pretty nice. I'll have to play them and see exactly how good that new dash is. The rest of it, like the crouching, speed, and all that, the movement speed is kind of wild. I didn't know she was as slow as she was. I knew she was slow. I didn't know she was that slow. So that needed to come up. And all the dashing stuff, I don't know if that matters all that much, but the 15% extra reach might be huge for loops. Because currently you can just walk away if the pig ever crouches at a loop, and there's not much the pig can do about it. As long as you're not in a dead zone. But, yeah. That's just my thoughts on the new killer. He's pretty strong, but I don't think he's overpowered, actually. I complained about him a lot when I played against him. I don't actually think he's that bad. I just didn't understand his power all that well, and I just played piss poorly against him. But overall, I think that he's actually fine for the most part. His power can be a little oppressive in chase, but that's the same thing as, like, the clown. Like, he'll win chases, but you can just rush gens. And if you rush gens, it takes more away from his power to teleport, because he needs time for those teleports to set up. And as long as the survivors are constantly taking them down, he might as well not have that ability to teleport. So it's like just a better version of the clown, basically, where he can have map pressure, but only if the survivors let him. But it at least forces the survivors to keep up on that, which is similar to, like, the pig or the doctor, where it's just, like, very small amounts of slowdown in between, where they have to do something other than generators or risk getting overwhelmed. I like that, honestly. So, all in all, I'd say the killer's actually not that bad. I didn't like him at first. In the end, I think he's okay. Still boring, but in terms of gameplay balance and, like, design, he's fine. Just a little boring. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye!